You know, a lot of these things kind of move in tandem. So if Bitcoin's looking like a buy, it's more than likely, you know, a lot of these altcoins are looking like a buy. We've come in tag 78.6, kind of blew through it. 1596 is 88.6, the low here, 1604. 1604, so a little bit shy of 88.6. But give me some eating of this tail here and give me some divs and count me in. What else? What do we got? RBC USD. Is that a thing? RBC, is that a stock? Rubik. Yeah. So USD. Yeah, Rubik. Okay. Let's look at Kraken. What's the weekly looking like? Oh yeah, look at that. What does Rubik look like? RBC number 1973. All right, all the way to the back there. Billion coins out. Had a run up there. What's the current price? 2 cents. I can see a 10x out of this easy. I don't know what they do, but a one-click cross-chain protocol tools to enable it for apps. Problem: at the time of a massive explosion of new crypto projects launching on different blockchains, it's hard to move assets across them. Every day, 5+ million DeFi users waste hours. Okay. Yada yada yada. Switching solution. Rubrik one click on an aggregator. Right. Okay. It's an exchange. Is that what I'm getting at? All right. Yeah, I like exchanges. Cross-chain stuff, yeah. Solana, BNB, Avalanche, you know, it's got the majors. Looks cool. I could see a 10x out of that. What can we give you guys that's actionable? Obviously on a daily, probably wouldn't be doing anything currently. You know, a lot of these things kind of move in tandem. So if Bitcoin's looking like a buy, it's more than likely, you know, a lot of these altcoins are looking like a buy. We've come in tag 78.6, kind of blew through it. Almost got to 88.6. No, wait, I think we got to 88.6. 1596 is 88.6, the low here, 1658. 1604. I'm sorry. I don't know where I got 58 from. 1604, so a little bit shy of 88.6. But give me some eating of this tail here and give me some divs and count me in. Maybe if you've got some experiences, Mr. Ian, of using the exchange, you know, feel free to share. I haven't used this exchange, so can't really give you my 2 cents on functionality of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, you know, a stab against this low, you know, notches, parabola situation. So I'd say, you know, maybe draw some horizontal breakout points here and, you know, maybe sprinkle some trades in if we can get some pullbacks. Pullbacks are buying opportunities, in my opinion. Looks decent. Those are maybe some levels to maybe chew on. I like an 88.6 tag, and I don't see why they wouldn't do okay in the next run up post having AMD and AKRO. AMD not available on Coinbase. Shocking. Let's see. Let's go out to a weekly. Yeah, as you can see, we've got some potential bearish divs coming in on the weekly, which is kind of surprising, seeing as how we're kind of low here. But be forewarned, folks. You know, markets can remain far more rational than we can remain solvent. On a daily perspective, time frame, is this the high? Yeah, sure. Very, very tight. I like this area down here, personally speaking, for buying this. You can see a little notch there in the profile. 78.6, Brian's favorite fib. Doesn't look like we hit that quite yet. So, you know, tails wicks like to be eaten. Yep, I like to, you know, if I'm going to be picky, which, you know, I think a good trader should be when managing risk and assets and all that good stuff and his hard-earned money in the marketplace. Be picky. Trade setups. Be extra, you know, careful in these markets because they can and will take your money. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Komodo, KMD. I don't really like these levels, so I like being a buyer more so down here. Let's go to AKRO USD. I think that's a crypto. I like Mexi. I like KuCoin too. Let's see. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. This is the daily. What's the weekly looking like? This has been around for a little bit. Yeah. Price is 0.005. Another one. I don't know what this is. AKRO number 280, 2839. 5 times as much as that, whatever we were looking at before. I just kind of look at like the total supply, and if the supply looks, to be a little bit high, I kind of, this is priced so low, and it looks like it's got quite the history that I'd be willing to take a nibble potentially at these levels. I could see a 10x of this just based off of how the crypto market likes to move. I don't know what it is. What I also like to look at is how many markets is it trading on? Lots of markets. So I think that that's an Ethereum ecosystem coin. What do you do? DeFi yield on autopilot. Alchemy, Oz, the graph, Yearn. Okay, let's go into the app and see what the app does. Loading data. Okay, so yield aggregator maybe. Is that what this is? See what the docs say really quickly. Metropolis was founded in 2017 based on the vision of alternative financial system. Yeah, aren't we all based on non-USD denominated real world asset based, I like that word, real world assets, something I've been following. Based stable coins and DAOs performing the roles equivalent to those of pension funds, community banks, and credit unions of today. Okay, since 2022, to a DAO. IDEO Collab launches collaborative DeFi incubator and residency program. What's the roadmap looking like? Is it gonna work? Okay, all right. Well, looks like you can probably follow what they're doing. I like that. Lots of stuff to kind of do some research on. So that's interesting. I will give it that. I like the real world asset kind of vibe from a daily perspective. Pullbacks are buying opportunities. Big fat round numbers. That 5,005 cents might be an area. It'll be past 61.8. Gaps, mind your gaps. Some gaps down here. Some tails. Kind of like this level down here below value 78.6. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I want to buy it here, but I like it. I'll probably add this to the watch list as well.